A few days ago, I came across this line in the book that I was reading of the alchemist saying to this boy that when people come to me and ask for me to reveal their futures to them, I am merely guessing. I am never 100% sure. And the best way I use to guess at your future is to look at your present. What are you doing in your present life? Today, I'll be talking to you guys about uncomplicating a complicated life. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Hi guys, I hope you guys are all well. If you are new here, please do not leave without subscribing and liking the video. If you do watch it until the end and you happen to enjoy it, like, comment down below if you have anything to say, subscribe and share the video if you can. So today I decided to dab into the topic that I just came with, kind of, that says uncomplicating a complicated life. This is something that has been lingering in my mind for quite a while actually, because I have been looking at my life and just thinking back, and because I am someone who really takes some time to think about things and try to understand what is happening in my life and all of that, I tend to stress myself so much to the extent that I don't come up with answers. And I was sitting this one time and I was thinking, is me thinking about what is going to happen to me in the future, what my future looks like, and why am I even here? Sometimes is it really helping me, or is it just making me more unhappy because I will never get to the answer in a way, you know what I mean? So I was thinking about this and I was wondering if any other people, I know that I'm probably not the only person that really just sits and think and worry about what's going to happen in the future and all of these things. But because I was reading this book and I came across this line and it hit me so much, and it made me realize that life is so complicated. Life is complex, and frankly, it is supposed to be like that. Because imagine a life that was so easy and you understood everything. It would be so boring. I feel like it is meant to be like that to make it exciting. What's the reason why we don't know what our future holds? Like, you don't know for sure where you will be in the next 5 years. I feel like it is like that to keep us interested in what is to come. So another line that I saw in this book, it said, I'm not quoting it, but it goes like this, or something like this. It says, if there is something beautiful in the future that is coming for you, it will be a pleasant surprise. But if there is something bad that is going to happen to you in the future and you know about it beforehand, then you will suffer before that thing even occurs. And what's the point? What's the point of knowing that something is bad is going to happen and that thing is still going to happen? What's the point of you knowing earlier? You know what I mean? I feel like this is something that we as a people need to give to God and understand that it is not in our hands to know what the future holds for us, or at least not 100%, and it is for our best benefit. The Alchemist also says, this person was saying that I have no power to know for sure what your future looks like. Only God knows that. And God rarely ever reveals the future to you. The only time God will reveal what your future looks like is for the purpose that they want you to change it. The only reason that the future would be revealed to you is for the future to be altered. So if your future is not revealed in advance, it was meant to happen like that. And you knowing earlier is not going to make a difference. The only thing that is going to happen is that you are going to suffer way before you're supposed to. So I thought that I should share that with you guys, because you know, a lot of the time we really do worry about a lot of things that are out of our hands. I feel like the best way, or the best thing that we can do, is to live in the now, live in the today. Obviously, the only thing that you can do that will help you build a better future for yourself is to plan for the future. And the best way to plan for the future, I learned this from the book, is to make your present life as pleasant and as worthy as you can. Live today in a way that you know whatever you're doing today, what will come out of it tomorrow will make you happy. For example, so that it can be very clear, if you drink and you get super drunk and you decide to drive anyways, even though you know that you're super drunk, if you get into an accident, who is there to blame? Because you were living in the present, you were getting drunk and having fun and doing this, knowing that there's a possibility that what you are doing now will have the consequence of you getting into a car accident, but you did it anyways. And then now when you do get into a car accident, you are surprised. What's so surprising about that? So that's what this person meant when the person said the best way to guess at the future is to look at your present. That's all you can do. This thing of worrying and stressing and thinking so deep about what the future holds for you, it doesn't really do anything. And even if we had that superpower of knowing the future, it wouldn't really do any good for us. It would spoil the good things that are going to happen in the future, because you already know what's going to happen. Or it would worry you about the bad things that are going to happen even way before they happen. It's not worth it. It's better to just deal with things when they happen and then get over them in the time period that you need. That prolonged pain of suffering something that hasn't happened yet is not worth it. So I thought I should talk about that, because that is also something that I do struggle with. And I know that it's not just myself. I know a lot of people that will say, I worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, and I know how depressing that can be. I know that it's not easy to say, I'm just going to live life today, whatever comes tomorrow comes tomorrow. But I think the best thing that we can do as a people is to live a life in the present, that whatever it is that will come out of the things that we do today, we're going to be happy with. And hopefully we do make decisions in the present that are going to give us fruits tomorrow that are, going to make us happy. So yeah, this is a message to you and also to myself. This is what a good book does to a person. It's not just about books, it's also about things that you consume in terms of listening, in terms of watching. And just certain things hit you very differently, and it hits your heart, and it makes you realize that you've been wasting your time worrying about things that you have no control over. And even if you did have control over, isn't that so crazy that even if we could see the future, it would be no good for us? It wouldn't really help us in any way. The one thing that we truly do want is actually not for our benefit. So I want to encourage everyone to trust in what you do in the present, that you will reap whatever it is that you would like to reap in the future, and hopefully you live a good life that you will not regret whatever it is that you are going to get in the future. And also I wanted to say one thing. I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, just to understand that the only thing that you can do is to plan. That's the best you can do, and to live a good life in the present. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope that you guys are having a good day. I am planning to go to the shops right now. The reason why I can't really film if I'm going somewhere, or I do get embarrassed when I do that, but sometimes I really want to. But because my camera lens, you see right now, you're very far right now, but it zooms you in. That's the lens. I really don't know anything about lenses and stuff like that, but we are in the process of purchasing another lens that will hopefully be like a normal distance, because now if I go to the shops and I'm holding my camera like this, everything is just zoomed in and it's just a lot of work. And for instance, if I wake up and if I want to do a morning routine, I can't hold my camera like this, and you literally probably just see my nose. So hopefully I'll get that lens soon, and I will film more videos for you guys. But anyways, that is my message for today. I hope that you guys are having a good day, and I hope that you take something from this as much as I did. I tried to explain it and put it in a way that you guys would understand, but sometimes when you read something or you listen to something and it hits you so hard and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so profound, and you want to share it with someone, but you feel like your words are failing you. But hopefully I articulated myself in a way that you truly understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please do keep subscribing and liking and commenting down below. I will see you guys on my next one.